Update 24. All of us have been waiting for that update, and Dragon Fruit is coming with that update, and all of us are eagerly awaiting. We are all eagerly awaiting for that update and to see how the Dragon Fruit looks. For that reason, the devs have also shared some interesting and very crazy leaks related to the next Dragon Fruit rework. So all of them look crazy and good and amazing. So in this video today I will show you guys all the leaks out there related to Dragon Fruit, including its model, its attacks. So I think all of the attacks have been leaked in just the base form, and some of the attacks of the transformation form has already been shown as well in the leaks. So let's see how these leaks look and what do we make out of it. So for the leak number 1 we have this, and a lot of you guys are saying that this is the transformation, and it could be the transformation, but honestly I don't think that it is the transformation. We already know from the looks of it, like that item that is selected is obviously the dragon model, but it's all dragon model. But this thing, the circle, it looks like it's a start of an explosion. Like before the explosion begins, it looks like this. So I think it's an attack, and it's the attack of a transformed state, because obviously they're not gonna add base form attack that big AoE. It's obviously a transformed attack. Now this post was shared by Shafi Dev, who's the developer of Blox and makes a lot cooler stuff like the Divine Art fighting style. But well, we are not here to talk about that. In this post he mentions that 4K shot eclipse captured. Now what do we know about the eclipse? Eclipse is the event when moon comes right in front of the sun, because that's what it looks like. It's night, it turns the day into night, and then after that, after the eclipse is gone, what happens is that that dark light turns into the day again. It becomes sun. So in the game scenario it's gonna be a big explosion, is what I think it is. Now for the second leak, it is very interesting to note that there are something that are worth mentioning here. Like for example, the scale of this skill is very small. I mean, it's the skill being used is the transformation. Usually in Blox Fruit V is the transformation skill, so it's Imperial Evolution, so obviously it's a transformation. Now here is what I think, it's not a complete transformation, because the size of this skill is like next to the house. It's very close, like it's about the size of a house. So I do not think that dragon, fully transformed dragon, would have this small effect. It could be the start too, but I think it's the hybrid transformation, and because look at the fury meter, it's not full. Now this is our third leak. Now before we talk about what this possibly is, let me make some things clear. Look, right here is Rip Indra. So obviously Rip Indra is not dragon transformed, but he has dragon icon equipped. But the attack or whatever this is not being used by him. Why do I think that? It's because look at the AoE of this attack. It's so big that it covers the island, and in base form there is no way that they are going to add an attack that would cover this area. It's just way too unfair. Not even Kitsune have something like that. Obviously dragon would be much more expensive and better than Kitsune, but still that doesn't make it that OP that would have an attack like this in base form. So what this is that Rip Indra is standing underneath the dragon transformed state, or whoever is transformed in the dragon is basically either using an attack and Rip Indra is standing underneath it, so it covers the whole area, or the second possibility is that this is the transformation effects on the ground of the dragon form. Why do I think that is? It's because when T-Rex transforms, there are orange effects like this, so that's why I think it's the transformation. So this is our fourth leak. posted by Rip Indra. It says that the sky darkens and a blinding light erupts from the heavens, heralding the arrival of a power beyond immortal comprehension. At first, I thought it was the sky version of Kitsune Slam of Dragon Fruit. You know, the transformed dragon has the second move that, like, when you slam, it makes the face of Kitsune on the ground. So I thought it was that attack, and it could be that too. I could be right about that. So I thought it was the attack, but in the sky from Dragon, and it was a dragon version of that Kitsune Slam. So that's what I thought it was. But after seeing the text from this, I think the beyond immortal comprehension, it's like focusing on something that it's a thing. A mortal are like beings, so it's a being. So dragon is like known to be on the sky, so it's like a sky being. Beyond mortal comprehension is like obviously dragon, they're referring to dragon. So after this form comes, this effect comes, you are transformed into a complete state of dragons, and that completely makes sense because look how big the AoE is. That he's standing on the windmill village. Now this right here is our 5th league, and this is something that is actually related to dragon fruit model itself. And as you can see right here, this is actually physical hand of the dragon fruit, and a lot of people are actually thinking that it's a move being used and T-Rex is being grabbed. Like, think about it, it's not like that. Why would they add a move that would fit perfectly when it comes to T-Rex and not an actual person and not a Buddha who's even bigger than this? So why would they just add something that, you know, the hand of the T-Rex, like the hand of the dragon fits T-Rex and not the other things? So it's like they have arranged it in a way the person who is transformed as dragon is standing in a spot where the hand is like almost touching the ground, and T-Rex is like just standing there, and both are standing, but the hand makes it look like it is grabbing T-Rex. So this is actually crazy because we know T-Rex is a big transformed beast, and dragon being able to grab T-Rex like this is actually crazy. That tells you how big dragon would really be, because look at the hand of it. If the hand is this big, then how big, imagine how big the dragon would be. That would obviously be bigger than Windmill Village. So all the leaks we have been seeing, like its attacks are covering the Windmill Village, of course, because the dragon itself would cover that much area, and I don't think like it would be a fat dragon. Obviously it would be a slim snake type dragon. So yeah, the, you know, all the length of it would cover the Windmill Village. Maybe it would go beyond and would just swirl around. So I don't know, but this is actually really interesting to see. Amazing leak right here. So this is our 6th leak, and it's self-explanatory. It's obviously the 3rd move of the untransformed dragon, which is Dragonic Shower, and it's basically the same. It looks like it would do the same thing as the 3rd move does now. So basically it knocks back player and then stuns them. So it's kind of like that, but it's with better effect. So Ultra HD version of the 3rd move. So it's all that, but still, nonetheless, it's pretty cool. But that's it, folks. These were all the official leaks from Blox, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications. I'll keep bringing more updates like this and keep you guys up to date. Anyways, have a lovely day. Take care. Bye bye.